Hello, I'm Gill Thewlis, and I am a partner with Ellen O'Hara in a business called the ModFin System Limited. It's a business and financial modelling system for creatives. I'm also a designer and maker of bespoke clothing for working women.
And I'm Ellen O'Hara. I'm also a creative business coach based in the UK. And these are our top 10 tips on business basics and costings.
So the first one is make sure that you keep your business money and personal money separate. This is really important because even if you're a sole trader, you need to think of your business as a separate entity to you personally. If you haven't already done this, open a separate bank account for your business. And ideally, keep two wallets, one for business bank cards and receipts, and another for personal bank cards and receipts. It will make administering your business a whole lot easier.
Number 2, there's no such thing as free money. Getting money into your business always costs money and/or time, and time is money. So, for example, you might be making a grant application, and if you're successful, this will still have cost you the time taken to make the application. Or if you're generating sales, you'll be spending money on selling a marketing activity. So consider the cost of generating different types of income for your business and choose the right combination for you.
The timing of money is really crucial. Pay razor-sharp attention to when it comes into your business bank account and when it goes out. Quite a lot of you will be making items for stock, and what will be happening there is you will be paying for the materials that go into those items quite a long time before you will actually earn any money when you're selling those items. Getting this wrong can put you out of business. It's really not a good idea to run out of money.
Make sure you properly understand the difference between gross and net profit. This concept will underpin many of the financial decisions that you need to make as a small craft business. Be honest with yourself about how competent and how confident you are in managing the financial side of your business, and seek support if you think you need it. It doesn't matter how long you've been in business, it's never too late to ask for help.
Some of the things you do will be losing you money. Some of them will make a net profit. Others that lose money are things like developing new products or giving things away. This is normal. You all have these things. Some things will break even, and that's where that's where you will receive in income exactly the same amount as it has cost you to make that thing or deliver that service. Knowing which items make money, which items lose money, and which break even will help you make more financially resilient decisions about the future.
We can often get confused between cost and price, but they're not the same thing. Costs are those expenses incurred by you in the making and delivery of a piece of work, so stock, for instance, or in the delivery of a service, such as a workshop. And price is the amount paid to you by your customers for that piece of work or for that service. Understanding the difference between the two is vital and will help you to understand how to make a profit, since profit is the difference between cost and price.
How many of you actively track your time? We know that we all underestimate how long everything takes, whether that's making something or preparing for a workshop. We can't calculate an accurate cost for an item or a service unless we know how long each item takes to make or each service takes to develop and deliver. If you don't already do this, try tracking it with an app like Toggle. Or you can write this down in a day-to-day diary, or you can run a spreadsheet. It's up to you how you do it, but you need to be completely honest with yourself about the time everything takes.
Work out how many days you think you spend making in the studio or delivering services if that's what you do. You can't be paid for every working day. No one will pay you directly for business development, for undertaking marketing, for doing the day-to-day administration of running your business. The average craftsperson spends about half of their time making and half of their time running the business. Work out what this looks like for you and how many days in a year, on average, you think you'll spend making things to sell. You can then use this number of days to help you calculate your personal day rate.
Also, in addition to accounting for your time, please make sure you include an allowance for all your expenses and overheads in your costing. Expenses and overheads are all those costs that you incur that are not included in the direct costs of making a thing. So things like your web hosting, things like your accountancy fees, things like your studio rent, for example. If you ignore expenses and overheads and don't include them in your costing, then you will be losing money on everything you sell.
And finally, value your complexity. We know that all small creative businesses, including craft businesses, are really complex. Have a think about all of the different things that you do as part of your practice to bring money into your business. We know that craftspeople have many strands to their practice usually. Some of these may be interlinked, or some may be completely standalone. There's great strength in this diversity, and understanding it properly will help you make better decisions for the future of your craft business.
So that's it. Thank you very much for your time, and we wish you all the best in the development of your craft business.
Thank you.